everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. So we are currently in Cornwall. This is our very last night, so we've just had 1 week here. We are actually staying in a second property, only because we couldn't get the same place for 2 weeks in a row, which was a bit annoying. It's not ideal, especially when you've got a toddler, but never mind. So this is our last night and I thought that I would just film a house tour for you, just so that you can kind of see where we've been. I love watching videos like this. I love being nosy. I love looking at the houses in general. So let's start off in this room. So I'm just stood at the door, like where you would enter. So this is our bedroom where we have been staying. So if you come in here, just in here you've got the ensuite, which is actually really useful. We don't have an ensuite at home, so yeah, it's been quite nice to have one. So you've just got like a full-on shower, which is good, and obviously the toilet and the sink, which is all handy. So obviously this is just where we do all of the bathroom stuff, but there is another bathroom with a bath, which is good for Arthur, but obviously me and Matt kind of tend to use here. It is a bit noisy at night though, so sometimes Matt might do his teeth in the other bathroom because obviously it's a bit noisy. Anyway, so that's the ensuite, so that's nice. We've got a little chair there, which Arthur sometimes likes to sit on and brush his teeth in there. And it's quite nice, you've got two windows. So you've got that window out there, which is like the front of the house. And then that is the back one, which has got a really lovely view. So I will show you that in a second. And yeah, you know, just your basic furniture really, I suppose. Bedside cabinets, chest of drawers. Excuse that like mess over here. This is our last night, so somehow got to pack everything up. And obviously we've been living in here for a week, so it's not like pristine. So I didn't say, this is where we are staying, a place called Rock in Cornwall, and it's kind of near any of these places. You might have heard of Polzeath, which is quite a popular or like well-known surfers beach, so you might have heard that. And we're quite, well, basically Rock is opposite Padstow, so which I'm sure you must probably have heard of one of those places. So that is where we're staying. We really like this kind of area. We like Port Isaac, we like Damer Bay, which is a beautiful beach. So yeah, we always kind of stay here when we come to Cornwall. So it's our bed, and this is actually new. So we did have one of these last year, if you remember, one of these bed rails. It just kind of like goes underneath the mattress, but the one that we've got at home was only for like a divan bed, but this is like a recess mattress because it goes beneath the bed, so beneath the bed frame. So we had to get a new one. So yeah, so obviously we all sleep in there, and then this is the outside. So Matt is actually out there with Arthur at the moment playing. So as you can see, you can kind of like see into the fields beyond. There's like a field, I don't know if it's like wild flowers, it's kind of like that wild there. And then you've also got like the far reaching views as well, and the sun sets here, so you get a beautiful sunset. It kind of is the time where Arthur is going to sleep, so I often miss it, but I have seen it once. So it's really lovely because this garden is west facing. So that's that, and then that's obviously like the owner's cupboard, so I don't know what they've got in there. And then that's the wardrobe. So also we've got our bedside lamps up there because obviously they were here, but it was perfect for Arthur to play with. So we thought we'd just hide them, put them up there out of harm's way. So yeah, this is our bedroom. So it's quite a modern property. I think it's about 20 years old, but fairly modern. So out on the landing, so there's the stairs there. So yeah, you came up the stairs and there are 3 bedrooms. So ours is there. That is a cupboard with their like linen in. This is the other bathroom. I'll put on the light view, doesn't have a window in here. So as I say, this is where we bath Arthur as well. And like I said, like sometimes Matt might have a shower in here or do his teeth in here because it's sometimes a bit noisy in the ensuite. So that is just that little room. And then this room, I actually really like this room. This is the other double. So this is obviously quite a big house just for us 3, but you know, we kind of had very limited choice, but it wasn't too expensive to be fair, but it is a nice property and it's big. So I really like this room because it's very bright. It's got 2 windows, again facing on to that lovely view out there, but obviously we don't ever come in here, but it is a nice little room. I love that little cushion there. So that's the second bedroom. So back down here, sorry, that's like I've been like collecting like, you know, the towels that I use and stuff ready to be washed. So then that is me there, hello. And then this is the other third bedroom. So again, never come in here. So we literally up here, we just use the main bedroom, the bathroom and our ensuite. You know, don't obviously come in here. But yeah, this is like a little twin room. And again, it's got 2 windows, one to the front and then also one to the back. So that is the upstairs. And now I will take you down the twisty staircase and we'll go down. So I'm just stood at the front door now. So this is kind of where you come into the house. We have not long got in from a day out, so excuse all of that down there. It's obviously all our bags and stuff. And like I said, because this is our last night, I've actually like emptied the car completely so that we can kind of pack it all from scratch really. So anyway, yeah, so you've got your nice hall, which is quite big. There's the stairs there. And then this is the dining room, so we do use this room. Sorry, it's a bit dark, but like I say, the sun sets on this side where the garden is, so it is very bright. And when I'm sat having our tea, it's a little bit bright. There's Arthur out there. We're having the windows cleaned currently. Well, you know, we aren't, but the house is. So yeah, so it's got a lovely window there, and then also a window to the front, which is nice. So yeah, it's just, you know, your basic room really. Washing there to sort out. This is like a ploy to get Arthur to wear his bib, his baby in a bib. We tried to have our tea meals in here, and then breakfast we've been having them in the kitchen. So let's go this way again. And then this is the living area. So this is a really nice, bright and quite big room. It's a lot bigger than our room at home anyway, as hopefully you can probably see. Yeah, so we've got 2 settees in here. There's some books there. So those are double doors out to the garden. It's really weird because it feels like there should be a window or doors there, because obviously that's like your garden in that direction. So it's a bit odd really, but I guess they've got the fireplace. It is a real fireplace. That is like the patio area. I'll show you the garden in a minute obviously. And yeah, just 2 settees. The other window there. I love this. Well, I think it's quite cool. It's just like a map of kind of where we are. So this is the Camel Estuary, which you may have heard of. So it's River Camel. There's Damer Bay, which we go to all the time. There's Rock, which is where we are now. And like I say, Padstow is just across here. So that's where Padstow is. And then by Damer Bay is basically Polzeth, yeah, which is there. And Port Isaac, you may have heard of that. That's where a lot of different things are filmed. Doc Martin, which is what we like, is over there. We haven't actually been there yet, but we've got a second week to go there. So anyway, yeah, TV. And there's the other settee. Obviously Arthur's toys are in here. So we do spend like not loads of time in here, because by the time we get home it's kind of tea time. He has been absolutely loving being outside in the garden, but obviously we do come in here as well. So that's his toys there. And then the last room, well, second to last room actually, I nearly forgot about the little toilet in there. It's nice to have. It's like 3 toilets in this house, which is actually quite handy. And then the last room is the kitchen diner. I think actually this was done up just before we came, because we're pretty sure that the pictures look different. So I think this is really new, like newly fitted. So you've got your dishwasher there, you've got your washing machine behind here. And then there's also a tumble dryer kind of in a little, kind of, I don't know, store shed outbuilding thing outside in the garden. So you've got another window, like I say, you've got a window to the front, and then also a door to the back there. So yeah, it's really nice. Also, I've been enjoying having like a big oven. It's got 5 rings, because sometimes 4 just isn't enough. So yeah, it's a really nice kitchen actually. So we have eaten breakfast here only like 2 or 3 times, and he's done okay with that actually. So yeah, so that's the kitchen. That's back into the hallway. I'm really sorry that it's not super tidy, but obviously, like I say, we've been living in it. And it's, you know, it's just what happens. It's relatively tidy. I've also done a bit of vacuuming earlier because there was quite a lot of sand. So yeah, the weather's been really nice for us actually. Today's been the hottest day, although it's not actually that sunny, which is really weird. Anyway, yeah, so I'll take you outside into the garden, which is Arthur's favourite part. Absolutely loves it out here. So this is the garden. So there's a patio area which we've only sat at once just now to have a cup of tea. I don't know why, we just kind of haven't gotten around to it. And there's the door, and there's the door to the kind of sitting room. We've got our clothes out today, which is nice, and yeah, it's just quite a nice big grassy area. Arthur loves it out here. He enjoys playing with his ball. He plays hide and seek and just running around. So like I showed you earlier, there's a nice view over there to like the fields, like the countryside views, which is really nice. And then obviously you've got this field at the back, so it's pretty quiet actually. Well, it is very peaceful. So there's Matt and Arthur there. And you can kind of just see how big it is. If you've ever seen any of my vlogs, you will know that our garden is way smaller, so it's been really nice just to have like a big area for Arthur to walk around. So yeah, hello Arthur. Did you have your cucumber? No more. Oh, you've got some more? So yeah, that is everything, and this is, as you can tell, what the house looks like from the back anyway. So that's the end of the house tour for where we are staying in Cornwall. So I really hope that you've enjoyed seeing it. It's a really nice house. We would happily stay here again, and like I say, we would have stayed here 2 weeks. But we couldn't, unfortunately, because it was already booked by the time that we were booking it. Anyway, yeah, I hope that you enjoyed it. I'm also going to film, I think I might do like a day in the life vlog at some point. Also, I was going to film like what we eat whilst we're on holiday, because I thought that would be something a bit different, you know, just like what we eat in a day on holiday, because, you know, there's lots more interesting things. We might have lunch out occasionally, usually like an ice cream. Been having a couple of milkshakes actually at like a farm where you do strawberry picking, which is really nice. So yeah, I might do that. So stay tuned for that. If you are new and you like watching like mum life videos, I do food hauls as well, then please do subscribe to my channel. Arthur is 2, by the way, so I'm filming kind of like the toddler videos as well. So yes, thank you so much for watching, and we've got a second week to go. I'm not sure if I'll film a house tour, because I mean I could have put it on this video, but I don't want it to be too long. But yeah, we'll see. But anyway, yeah, I'll see you soon. Thank you for watching. Bye everyone.